it's me, Goku! Is that all you got for—
Over the course of the year, I've been watching Dragon Ball for the first time. I've watched all of the original anime, half of original Z and all of Kai, most of the Z movies, and I just finished Super and its movies, and now I'm gonna move on to GT. I'm not much of an anime fan, but I gotta say, this shit is peak. The fights, the characters, the villains, the memes.
They call him the what?
It's all been great. Now, obviously, I've been watching the dub because, well, the Japanese audio isn't the best, especially with the original anime, and I've gotten used to the English voices. Also, the dub is better, fight me. Just look at this clip comparison between the original Japanese version and the dub version of Broly. In my opinion, the dub is the clear winner, but that's not what this video is about. When I watch something new, I like to see what other works the actors have been in. I typically use IMDb, but that website's kind of messy and sometimes hard to read, especially with anime because it tries to shove both English and Japanese voice actors together. But then I found this website, Behind the Voice Actors. It shows all the actors that are featured, even small side characters, and it even lets you separate between Japanese and English voices. But when I was looking at the voice actors and all their other works, I made a really weird discovery. A large majority of Dragon Ball English voice actors have voiced characters in Borderlands games. Now, I'm not just talking about a few. A concerning amount of Dragon Ball voice actors are in Borderlands games. And that means voice actors in Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel, 3, Tiny Tina, and even the Tales games voice somewhat major characters in Dragon Ball. Now, for fans of both series, I bet you already know this voice actor. He's a pretty iconic voice, especially in Dragon Ball and Borderlands. Chris Rager as Mr. Satan and Mr. Torg.
Listen carefully, mouth breathers of the world. This is Patricia Tanis, and I have found another vault. As you may know, the opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more vaults on Pandora.
Boring! You don't want to hear about that, Vault Hunter! You want to hear about loot and packs and explosions! I'm Torg, and I'm here to ask you one question and one question only. Explosions? That Vault Hunter's chewing through waves like a fat kid through a cookie store! Now I want cookies!
It's basically the same voice and kind of the same character on the surface, but they're both great characters. But it gets deeper than that. The voice of Kid Gohan, Colleen Clickenbeard? Bruh. She voices fucking Lilith and Tanis.
I gotta stop Cell before it's too late! But how? How do I release it? How do I get angry enough to save my dad and my friends? Somebody tell me! Sup? How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Just a moment! Almost there! Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag, although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance.
What is hands down the fan favorite villain of Dragon Ball Z? I'll give you a second. I'm assuming most of you said Frieza, Buu, but I bet you a lot of you said well, he is the voice of Handsome Jack. Yes, Dameon Clark, the voice of Cell, is also the voice of Handsome Jack, the most beloved villain of Borderlands 2. and the pre-sequel.
I will pay you to kill yourself. I've got a perfect spot all picked out for you. And you don't want to, that's fine. Call the Hyperion Suicide Prevention Hotline and you'll get nothing. But if you want a huge reward, you jump off that cliff and become my bitch. Take your time.
Damn it! The eye! That was one of a kind! The things I could have done! Friggin' liars! Friggin' cowards! They're no better than bandits!
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good, I'm gonna avenge my daughter.
That it? Huh?
No! The key's charged!
I'm not dying yet. You're too late, Bandit! I win! The greatest alien power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control! Warrior! Kill.
Sucker came here from the future 4 years ago. Why wait until now to show your ugly face?
Simple. In order to fit inside the time machine, I was forced to regress to my larval state. It took 4 years for my body to mature into the form you see now. After all, you can't rush perfection.
No! I will not let this stand! I am perfection! I refuse to be outdone by some sniveling Saiyan brat! I am the ultimate life form! I will not suffer this humiliation!
There's the fan favorite Vault Hunter Krieg. Yeah, he's voiced by, Jason Douglas, aka Beerus. You know, the God Destroyer.
She's a Vault Hunter. She's a Siren Warrior who could kill me with her brain.
What the hell? Is that a psycho?
She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Tell her she's as gorgeous as 1,000 sunsets. Tell her you need her help. Tell her to rescue you and care for you. And whatever you do, do not scream the word poop at the top of your lungs.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
It's over, idiot.
Just keeps going. Lots of major voices for Dragon Ball voice either small or big characters in the Borderlands franchise. Here are some notable actors. Now I'm about to heavily mispronounce some of these, but here we go. Christopher Sabat, Eric Vale, Alexis Tipton, Ian Sinclair, Ernesto James Liberect, Monica Ryle, Brina Palencia, Mike McFarlane, Chris Kaysen, Chuck Huber, Bruce Elliott, Kent Williams, Michael Salud, Todd Habercorn, Clifford Chapin, and Sonny Strait. And there is so much more. It is seriously weird how many people have voiced in both franchises. According to this website, there are 161 voice actors. Out of 161, 91 of them appear as at least one voice in a Borderlands game. That's 57%. How weirdly the same goes for the Walking Dead Survival Instinct, but we don't talk about that game. Seriously, it would be interesting to know if this potentially happens with any two other random franchises. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and let me know if this was interesting or not to watch. Now it's time for me to go watch Dragon Ball Daima.
What's wrong? Kakarot!
What's up?
Explain yourself right now!
I didn't come here on purpose, okay?
Then why the hell are you here?
Trust me, I'm just as confused as you. Look, I wouldn't come here just to see your boobies. Yours are too saggy now.
Buu kill himself in another way!
Come on, buddy, put the gun down. Woo-woo! Put the gun down, buddy. Damn it, Boo, get back here.
Pitiful humans. War, segregation, hatred. Is that what you've done with your free will, boy? Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
Chala, hey, chala.
Hey, Dende, you got any more of that nitrous oxide? A nigga's fiending right now.
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
Wow, thanks, little black nigga. Yeah, no prob.
How far could it have gone? Oh, where is that communicator?
Did I ever tell you what niggas call me?
No! He has to be a fruit or something! There's no way he's...
Niggas call me the drink.
Strange. It feels like there's nothing there. What? It's your balls, Bulma. They're gone.
Hello. I like this one. You're more than welcome to stay.
Of course. Thanks for having us. But I gotta say, my dad was right. Yours are way too saggy to look at now.
Aw, thanks, Gohan.
Is it over? Not to the fist jumps. It's over.